Dan Willis here on behalf of YourBadCreditCard.net, and we're talking about how to erase bad credit and the 3 ways you can do this. So the very first place to start is by filing a dispute with the credit bureaus. You're going to have to send a dispute letter to each one of the credit bureaus. So if you, for example, if you have a charge off on all 3 of your credit reports, that's going to require you to send 3 and file 3 separate disputes, each dispute with each credit bureau. Frequently, your credit reports are going to contain different information, which is one of the reasons why you need to have an updated and current copy of all 3 of your credit reports in order to start removing these negative items on there. Once the credit bureau gets your dispute and finds that it's valid, they're going to contact the lender or business that originally reported that negative information about you to them, and they're going to ask them to verify your account. Frequently, a result of credit bureau investigations are your account will not be verified. If this happens, according to the Fair Credit Reporting Act and federal law, the credit bureaus must remove that item from your credit report. So that's the first way to erase bad credit. If the credit bureau is able to verify the negative credit that's on your credit report, there are 2 other options you can move forward with. You can negotiate a settlement payment directly with the lender or the creditor, and in exchange for your settlement payment, and your settlement payment should always be for a whole lot less than the total balance due, you must get them to agree, and we strongly suggest getting this agreement in writing from them, that they will stop reporting your account information to the credit bureaus. And then the third option, and this is something we would encourage you to use before you negotiate a settlement payment, is to request debt validation. So if company XYZ claims that you owe them $3,000, you can request that they validate that debt. And that's going to require that collection agency to show and give you the legal documents and evidence that they own your account, that your account is within the statute of limitations, because the majority of debts don't last forever. At some point in time, you are forgiven, and it is even more common for collection agencies to either not validate your account, and if they are unable to validate your account, if they're following federal laws, then that item must be removed from your credit report, and they'll have to stop reporting that information to the credit bureaus. This is Dan Willis. Have a wonderful afternoon or night, and looking forward to talking to you again soon.